What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today. We're here with my buddy Shawns, 1993 FD RX7. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what's the deal with the car?
It's a 93 Mazda RX-7, Bridgeport, large street port, EFR 9180 turbo, has everything.
The works.
It works for an RX-7.
It's
running Haltech.
What Haltech is it? Do you know?
1500.
You want to pop the hood? What a cool looking engine bay. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's just the water pump, electric water pump.
Oh.
Not normal, not stock.
Okay.
Normal,
Yeah.
but it should be normal on RX-7.
Yeah, I just looked down and saw that hanging there and was like, it's
stiff.
It's not going anywhere.
No.
So how long have you owned this car?
13 years, 12 or 13 years. I bought it completely stock. The only thing that was done was this.
These little little grills.
Do anything.
What wheels are these?
They are Racing Heart
Man,
CPF tuners.
They fit perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the whole vibe of it. So, how much power does it currently make?
Last time I was on the dyno, it was 573.
And you ran out of fuel pump?
Yeah. So I put another fuel pump in it. So it has 3 fuel pumps, but I haven't been back to the dyno yet.
It's on flex fuel, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Holy! I felt that. I felt that. So I've only ever sat in one FD before, and they're not the most big guy friendly car in the world. I'm gonna lean this back just a skosh. I think we're good from there. So here we go.
You gotta slam it.
Yeah, this 90s.
Yep.
I love the IC7. So what, mine is just stock. Did you have somebody design that for you?
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the flex fuel gas station. Yeah, it's that way. The road's very cold.
That's on Falcon and Zenus.
So what brought you into like RX-7s?
I don't know exactly. My first car was an RX-7 when I was 16. And I think it's because my brother liked them, but he never had one, so I had to beat him to it.
That's kind of why I got into Mustangs.
Yeah. So I had to beat him to it, and ever since then I've owned an RX-7 since I was 16. Between Turbo 2s, FCs, FDs. I've never not had a Rotary.
Something that I like so much about the RX-7 is the styling. Like, this car could come out now and I truly believe that people would buy it.
I was thinking that on the way here. I wish it would come out now and replace all this 90s plastic.
Yeah,
What I
like,
hate the most.
that's always one of my questions. What don't you like?
The plastic.
Yeah. I love the Nardi steering wheel.
It seems like everybody has this version.
I mean, that's the same one that I've got in my 33.
Yeah.
It's just a great steering wheel.
Yeah. I've had this through a few different cars. I had it in my FC and then I kept it when I sold it. And
So, it's got a back seat.
yes.
Ish.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, the
yeah.
size of it.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. It came with the bins, but my daughter would love my car and love to come with me, so put the seats in it. And then once she gets older, I'll put the bins back in. So,
It's got a good old sunroof.
yeah. I've been slowly converting it all to black interior. It came with the tan,
Yeah.
door cards. It still has tan carpet and the tan up here, but
You'll find it, it'll get there. Are you kind of done with the mods you want to do to this car, or is there more that you want?
I want a new transmission, and then I want to go that Nexus R5 eventually.
into cars?
My grandpa's always been into cars. My dad was always into cars.
How do they feel about the Rotary?
My grandpa just laughs when he rides in it. It scares him, I think. He still has a bunch of old cars. It's sweet going to his house and seeing all of them.
So, what was your first favorite car?
Probably the Lamborghini Countach.
The convertible, or?
No, the hardtop. It was white. They were always white. I just remember going to the Scholastic book fairs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And always looking for those posters.
Those posters? Yeah,
Was it the Countach or was it the Diablo?
it was probably the Diablo.
Diablo.
Because I remember, I mean, it was like the one on like Dumb and Dumber, probably, like, yeah. Anyways, send me a picture and I'll put it here. If you could have like any car on the planet right now, what would it be?
I'm really liking the Porsches, the GT3 RS.
Oh man.
I've never been in one, so maybe my mind would change. If
It
I
would
was in
not.
one.
I'm telling you right now. I've never
But-
been in a GT3 RS, but I've like opened the door of one. I can promise you it wouldn't.
Would it be this?
No. If you could go back, what's like one of the mistakes that you made with this car that you would go back and undo?
Probably the paint. It used to be Montego blue, and it was so nice, so clean. And I've always wanted a white one. And one day my wife said, "Just paint it white." So I did it, and I kind of regret it.
I would have never known. I mean, the door jambs are painted. You went all in on that paint job.
Pulled the engine, everything.
So is that your diff?
Yeah, it has a cause 1.5. Yeah, it's a cause 1.5, and it sounds like it's broken. But everybody I've talked to said that's just how they sound. They're really aggressive.
Yeah.
Anytime you're under power on a turn, you can hear it. So, I broke my stock diff while we were on banging gears.
Oh yeah.
I launched it on the drag
track?
strip, and boom, boom.
Is that like something that's known to go?
Yes, the diff is the weak point. But usually I don't think it breaks the gears inside. It usually breaks the housing.
Whoa. That dude just ran that red line. We almost had our first accident on the channel.
So yeah, usually the housing cracks, but it was the gears inside on this one.
All right, for the people that don't understand, what are you doing here?
You have to premix. When they're stock, it takes the oil from the oil pan and lubes the rotors,
Yeah.
but those always fail. So you delete that, and then you add Bio Rotary Racing premix.
How much do you put in with like per gallon or whatever?
About an ounce per gallon.
Okay.
With this, they say you can use a little bit less with this new renewable lubricants, but I'm still.
Yeah, just
to
better
be
safe than
safe.
sorry. Well, and it's nice that it's it's not as bad for the environment,
Right. This is what Kyle Mohan uses on his 3-rotor drift car.
Well, that dude would know.
And when I was talking to him, he says like half an ounce per gallon. So
All right, I'm gonna start the. Sounds like a spaceship.
I have a bigger starter in it. It turns faster, 250 RPM.
I need
And
that.
stock is like 180.
It gets in a boost pretty quick too.
Yeah, with that EFR, it's sweet.
So, does it have an internal blow-off valve, or does it have an external?
It has the blow-off valve that was built into the EFR,
Yeah.
but I replaced that little plastic one with the Turbo Smart one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this dip is wild.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
I mean, for what you do, right? Like, you don't daily it.
No,
How much boost are you currently pushing?
it should be 28,
Wow.
but I was running into wastegate problems,
Yeah.
and that's the last thing I worked on, so I still need to hit the dyno and make sure that's there still.
So what is your power goal, your overall power goal for this car?
I want to break 600, and I'm almost there.
You were on banging gears. Was is that your first time tracking this car?
No, I've been to
UMC?
UMC a few times. I just did like the open track days.
Yeah.
And then also the roll racing.
JDM cars, is it Rotary for you, or do you have like a love for a Supra or a Skyline or all the above?
Rotary first,
For sure.
and then everything else second.
So,
Not that I'm a purist and think
Yeah.
that Rotary's the best or
Yeah.
the worst or thumbs up. I just like them.
you mind if I get on a little bit?
Yeah, we'll pull this.
This?
Yeah, pull it.
Oh.
Pull.
Well, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. I probably was too low in the RPMs.
Yeah.
So,
Pull it and floor it.
I'll do it again right here as soon as we get straight. Whoa, this thing freaking boogies! Yo, we went exactly the speed limit. Did you see that?
Right to it.
Dude, this thing is awesome. Holy crap, dude. So, the boost in this is so different than any of my cars. Like, the way that the boost comes on in a Rotary is so different. I don't even know how to explain it. What the heck? And not only that, like, I've heard that these cars don't really handle above, like, 500 horsepower very well. I don't believe that, because we're on a really cold surface right now with not the widest cars or tires that aren't even warmed up, and it just went.
Yeah.
And not only did it go, it went straight.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Did you feel it spinning at all?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell from this side,
No, I don't.
but it looked like it just went.
Yeah, I
Were
think
you in third?
I think I was in third. But then again, I like, you know, this is, I'll go one more. We definitely spun that time.
Yeah, I felt that.
Man, thank you so much for letting me drive this. This has been such a cool, unique experience.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyways, please follow him. Like, comment, subscribe. Go give him a follow. If you want your car to be on this, please slide into my DMs. I'd love to hear from you. Do you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to promote before we go?
No, thanks, Tuned by Sean,
Yeah.
for constantly tuning my cars and answering any questions I have. And just everybody that's helped me out.
Is Sean local?
No, he's in Minnesota.
Okay.
But he
Remote it?
remote tunes.
Good old
He's
tune.
actually flown out here for me
Oh, that's
and
cool.
tuned my car, and super good dude. But
Was he at Banging Gears before you?
no, but he did tune the orange Supra
Okay.
with the they have that
Throttle?
throttle.
Throttle.
Yep, throttle. He tuned their car. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, Tuned by Sean, and thank you, Sean, for coming out and letting me drive this freaking unreal car. I'm sorry, I got to tell one more story. I raced one of these in my Fox Body Mustang, probably in like 2000 to 2002, and I remember he smoked me, and I pulled up next to him, and obviously I didn't know, and I said, "Hey, what size motor does that have?" And he says, "A 1.3 liter," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
My motor's 3 times that size.
Yeah, like at least.